welcome. The day is here. It's time for the tops. So we're going for a king and queen style, which is like one big one, one small one big one, trying to keep them exactly the same height. Well, near enough anyway. We'll see what we can do with the stone. And yeah, that's it really. I'm going to start on the king and queen. So let's get a few knocked up and away we go. So for this end bit here, we've got obviously this old wall which we're connecting onto. I'm going to keep it the same style. So the sort of, you know, roughly there, but more just like the traditional way where you just use up all the old stone. And that's going to go obviously to the corner there. I'm going to try and shape up a stone to get a nice corner. So he'll be sitting on that corner there. Hopefully try and get him on that angle as one stone, but I will try my best because it's not looking very great with what I've got left. But yeah, so that is the agenda. Just carry on with just obviously this style. Obviously basically it's got a big joint in it as well, so just so from afar it doesn't look any different. And then this straight will be the same as this wall here, the proper king and queen's light. So yeah, that is it to start off with. Crack on with that. The wall's looking good, it's all drying up nicely. So we've done the main brushing, just got to probably just go over it again one more time just to really, you know, tidy up the edges of the stone and stuff. Get this up. I've got a couple knocked up, so without further ado, let's actually do that instead of talk. So that's how far I've got. It's looking good. So I'm just going to keep cracking on with the actual stones for a minute. I don't think today I'm going to do the backs. I'll do that, literally get on it first thing tomorrow. It's not going to have time to do it all today. Scratch that back, get down to sort of the wetter mortar. Bit of water light and just join on the back basically, just so it stays nice and strong and connects well. Just under half, I'd say. So I reckon today I'm going to probably get about 3/4 of the wall. So that'll be good. And then tomorrow, got Cam back with me. Got the digger driver in as well, so we'll have a good clear up as well. Clear all the site up, like I say, we've done the other side. So yeah, no, it's going all right. Happy with this so far. So without further ado, let's crack on. Boom, there goes another day. So I got to there, so got to where I wanted really, just about 2/3. Left the mortar quite proud because we'll brush it up tomorrow. So yeah, no, obviously it's creeping uphill, so I've been leveling the tops. But yeah, no, it's going really well actually. I think the stone's going to work out perfect as well, looking at, you know, what we've got left here. Obviously got to finish that end. So tomorrow, obviously did this bit here, the rougher bit, which is got pointing. Obviously joins on to the pre-existing bit. On the back here, as you can sort of see, give that a nice little rub up, but I've stopped there, and then I might just sort of nibble that bit back tomorrow. So we'll carry on with obviously the ends tomorrow, and then, you know, whilst I'm finishing these tops. Oh, Cam can be sort of getting on the back, just knock it up a little bit wetter, because this pre-mixed mortar stuff, lime stuff, it goes off really quick. So it's really good because obviously you get all like the benefits of lime, but it's more rapid than cement, and obviously a lot more rapid than traditional lime like. But that's how I left that, just sort of cut the edges to make it a little bit smoother. But that will dry really nice and bright, nice thick. You can sort of see the stones drowning in the mortar. But yeah, so we'll carry on with this bit. What we'll do tomorrow is actually sort of with a little pecking hammer, peck off like the sort of first bit of crust, and then obviously then we'll apply the back, just so, and all that, because I like building with sort of basically one mortar, if you know what I mean. So it's all one thing, so sort of building like this, because I'm on my own, I wouldn't be out, you know, I would have probably only got to about there if I went for the backs. So if I did the backs at the same time, but then you've still got a sort of bit where you're joining on really. I always like to do the tops, especially this style, with a bit of a sort of a mortar dome, should we call it. It's always good to do that, you know, at one time really, so it's all becomes one thing. But this way's all right. I've stayed a bit later tonight, so it's still pretty moist still, so it shouldn't be too hard tomorrow. Still be soft. Anyway, I'm gonna go get my head down for a fun-filled day tomorrow and get this finished tomorrow, hopefully. Might need a little brushing up on Saturday, but we'll see. And like I say, get all this tidied up. Got all sorts going on tomorrow.